If we delve back into history in Sri Lanka, if you move to the 1970s, our exports were the traditional exports, tea, rubber and coconut. And at that time, the need for language skills was very limited. But as we move to the last 10 to 15 years, things have really moved on. Value-added services have become much more important, even in manufacturing. Design to delivery solutions have become important, and with that, communication skills have played a much bigger part. And in most cases, the language of communication is English. And therefore, for businesses to flourish and for trade between countries such as the UK and Sri Lanka to develop, the importance of developing English language skills in our Sri Lankans as they grow through the schooling system has become critical.
I can't overestimate the importance of the English language to an institution like ourselves. As the largest international bank in Sri Lanka, it's mandatory that new employees have a command of both written and spoken English. Especially in the corporate area for us, the importance of English can't be overestimated. In speaking to our colleagues and customers in over 80 countries that we deal with around the world, English is clearly the universal language.
It's with this in mind and listening to our members that the Council for Business with Britain decided in 2006 to focus on developing and honing English language skills in the rural areas. And the English language training program, which we now conduct jointly with the British Council, came to life.
British Council has been operating in Sri Lanka for well over 60 years, and English language is one of our core areas of expertise. This program, supported by the CBB for training English teachers across the country, was one of the most effective and one of the most important programs that we do deliver.
The Ministry of Education has worked in collaboration with the British Council on different projects over past 30 years. The CBB project was supported by the Ministry from its inception, which initially started as a series of weekend workshops. Today, it delivers a quality teacher training program to primary and secondary English teachers across the country.
This project, which is approved by the Ministry of Education, delivers a 6-month distance teacher training course to state school English teachers. How does it work? Teachers attend study sessions run by mentors at the regional English support centres. They also compile a portfolio of work which links the theory in the course to practice in the classroom. How do people benefit from the course? The teachers improve their teaching skills. They also gain a University of Cambridge Teaching Knowledge Test certificate. The mentors develop their training skills. The pupils improve their English language ability, and the country gains much more employable school leavers. So everyone wins on this project.
Way back in 2006, we had a letter from the British Council saying that there's a program called the TKT, funded by the CBB and also sponsored by HSBC. We were given this mentor training and we were made mentors, and thereafter we started running the program for our teachers in the latter part of 2007. And I think we are having our 6th batch this year.
After the TKT program, we went to the class and how we did the activities. The students could gain better knowledge than the previous lessons. And the students could reply, and their reactions were very, I think, very good after our TKT program.
My teacher do many speaking and dialogue activities for me, and it's improve our English, and I tell all things for my friends, and they also say very easy to understand English because of these activities. They ask the things that they don't know from me. They say it's very easy to understand that I tell to them.
I have 45 students in my class, and it's a big group, and we had the time limitation for that, and we had the syllabus, we had to cover that, and everything was made easier.
Following the TKT course, I followed and I learned how to make effective teaching materials within a limited time.
The project works within the Sri Lankan National Curriculum Framework. it uses our teacher instruction manuals and teacher guides. The methodology used enhances the teacher's ability to deliver the national curriculum successfully across all grades.
We work through training mentors and master trainers. That's the way to reach wider groups of teachers. And I believe that in the last 7 years, it's been running for 7 years, we've reached over 100,000 pupils indirectly, and over 1,000 teachers have been trained. So the effect is there to see. I think it's a fantastic project, and I do hope that it continues for a long time.